Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the show that's on in the afternoon. The first show back.
Oh, very
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Feels good to be back.
It feels great to be back.
It does. Glad to talk to everybody out there. I've missed you all over the past 2 weeks. I definitely got to relax over the last couple weeks, man. How about you?
Oh, man. I caught up on movies and got to see people that I haven't seen in a bit. I love that my family and I have, we put out a challenge. That we're going to do one family activity a month this year. Because I have to be honest, I was very focused in my life and didn't really jump into family stuff. So this is what we're going to focus on. I'm really excited about it. And my sister is out there. And we're going to do something. We're going to the Icemen this week.
Oh.
I've never been.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go. That should be fun.
Yeah.
Those are fun, man.
Yeah,
Those are
I've
fun
never
to go
been.
to. Yeah,
cool.
yeah. You'll have a good time. Cool, man. Yeah, we've got Renee Unsworth in studio here today.
All right.
We'll talk to her in just a few minutes. Of course, going to get us prepared for 2024. Boy, it feels like we just did this in 2023.
Right. The updates.
Jeez. Yeah. Wow, man. So we will talk to Renee. And we've got your horoscopes. We've got some funny stuff for you. It's going to be a good afternoon show, so stick with us. I will remind you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. 75 years in St. Augustine in Northeast Florida. Their team is here for you. You can experience their extensive selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, quick and quality servicing, and their parts and accessories shop that's second to none. Make sure you grab a signature burger at Ford's Garage while you are spending some time out there on the lot. At Bozard Ford Lincoln, they have services from home delivery to company fleet servicing. And out there at Bozard Ford Lincoln, your family is their family, and they are driven to inspire. Also, our friends at the Bailey Group. Getting enrolled in a health insurance or Medicare plan does not have to be complicated. That's why we like the Bailey Group. It can be quite the opposite. At the Bailey Group, you're going to work with a local insurance advisor. So important to find just the right insurance coverage for your specific needs and your budget. Their goal is to make getting covered simple with no added cost, no extra fees. The Bailey Group handles individual health and Medicare, corporate benefits, and financial needs for their clients. Give them a call. Let them do just that for you. 904-461-1800. And, here we go, Davey. This is our first time doing this. Let's knock this out of the park.
And our friends at...
Yes. Amara Med Spa. Well, that sucked.
Yep, that was bad.
Are you craving the perfect blend of relaxation and rejuvenation? Amara, that was a little early. Amara Med Spa is your answer. We'll get it by the end of this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. By the end of this year.
Yeah, right, exactly. By the end of this entire year. From luxurious spa treatments to advanced medical aesthetics, Amara's experts will personally apply. Jeez, I was like, yeah, we did it. We nailed it.
Right.
Then I messed up the last part.
That's
all
good.
right. Enhance your natural beauty with things like Botox, dermal fillers, or laser treatments, and a whole lot more. Experience top-notch care in their state-of-the-art facility, brand new, squeaky clean. Feel refreshed and revitalized at Amara Med Spa, 2100 A1A South, Suite 2. Book your appointment today at theamaramedspa.com. All right, one person we can count on to be good at this is Renee Unsworth. Yeah. Totally St. Augustine. No pressure, Renee. We're putting the show's shoulders squarely on you.
Not sure how to follow that.
Renee, how was your last couple of weeks been? Christmas, New Year's. It's your Super Bowl for Totally St. Augustine.
It is. And the holiday season was amazing.
Yeah.
I attended some amazing events. I'm going to go ahead and say that St. Augustine is filled with beautiful arts events, and I attended mostly arts events.
Was there some that were more notable?
There were. I have to say, First Coast Opera's La Boheme was amazing.
Cool. Okay.
Really amazing. I mean, they have a live orchestra and all those opera singers from all over the United States.
Yeah.
And it was incredible. Great crowds at that.
The talent was great.
The talent was amazing. It was really wonderful. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And we got a lot coming up.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez, January is not a slow month, right?
You know what? January is the lead up to festival season.
Yes, it is.
It used to be slower in January and February. It's not anymore. And the biggest event of the month is the St. Augustine Film Festival.
All right. Yes.
Yes, and it's back in full force.
Taking it up quite a bit.
It is. It is a 4-day event, January 11th through 14th. It starts that Thursday night at Lewis Auditorium, and there are some big stars this year. Usually there's filmmakers, there's maybe one actor. No, there's lots and lots. I have to read it.
Okay.
That's exciting.
It is exciting. The thing is, these actors actually introduce the film and a lot of time do a Q&A after the film. So you just get to be close to them in the auditorium. And
I know we're going to be talking to Greg next week, which is going to be great, but it's really cool to see what he did to be able to step it up and change it this year and really take it up a notch, which is exciting.
Greg is the organizer of the Fort Lauderdale Film Festival as well.
Right.
So he brings all his expertise here to St. Augustine. He lives here with his family. And he's been, plugging away at the St. Augustine Film Festival. And now it's grown. And he's bringing the stars here.
That's exciting.
Very cool.
So this is a film called Golden Vanity. And it is Melora Hardin. She was in The Office and Monk. Yeah.
Which
so
one was
there
she
we
in The
go.
Office?
I don't remember.
Got it.
Okay. I didn't know any of them by real names.
That's the
If you
thing.
tell me their office name, I'm like, oh yeah, that one. Sure.
Yes. And I know in Monk, she was like his, I think she was his wife in Monk.
Yeah.
Did she marry
The
him?
wife in Monk.
In Monk.
Yeah.
But she is
Pretty hot.
in this movie called Golden Vanity where she's a faded movie star, Mabel Montgomery. So,
Okay.
She was Jan Levinson.
Right, Jan.
Jan
Yeah.
Levinson.
Yep.
Melora was Jan Levinson. So she will be here with her film. The biggest star to me is Mary Stuart Masterson.
Probably one of my all-time favorites.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, she's so good.
She is in a movie called The Senior, which is a football movie.
Very cool. Yes.
Okay.
So that will be on screen, but
That's about the old dude that wants to go back to the football.
Yes, he was in his 50s and went back.
Who's this, Uncle Rico?
I mean, it's
Who's this
insane.
guy?
Yeah.
I can throw that football over
And
the
it's
mountain.
a
I guess he
true
could.
story.
Is it a true story?
It's inspired by and the
56-year-old
actual guy will
body.
be here with his wife.
Wow.
Yes.
I need to meet him.
Yes, isn't that awesome?
That is awesome.
Wow, I still have hopes of playing football.
Mike and Eileen Flint are their names.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
The movie tells a real life story. Mike Flint, who at 59 goes back to college to play out his missed senior year on the football team.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
cool
Wow.
is that?
That is pretty
fun.
cool. I think I remember this story.
Yeah, and Michael Chiklis plays this guy Mike Flint
I know
in
that
the
name
film.
too.
And
Okay.
Michael Chiklis was oh my gosh, he was in all these films. Look him up.
Okay.
Yes.
Michael Chiklis.
Oh, I see it with
Oh,
the eyes.
sure,
Yeah, we've seen him before.
Wasn't he on a cop
Chiklis.
show or
Wait,
something?
He was, the cop show.
Got
Right.
that cop look.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, look him up.
Got it.
Yes, there we go. And back to Mary Stuart Masterson. I mean, she was in Fried Green Tomatoes, guys. Come on. Oh, that's so cool, right?
I mean, what was it? Some Kind of Wonderful? Oh, she was 6.
She
that
was-
was so
yes.
good. When they gave her the earrings at the end. Oh, so good. That's a great
Such
movie.
great things.
She's an incredible actress. And she was in Betty and June
She was.
with Clay's favorite.
Yes.
What's his face?
What's his
Johnny
face?
Depp.
Clay. Oh, Johnny
All
Depp.
right.
Yeah.
Clay was very into that trial.
Very
mean,
bizarre
into that
reporter
trial.
for it.
Yeah.
6
man.
degrees to Johnny Depp there. So another star is Wendy Malick
Oh, yeah.
from
she was-
Just Shoot Me and
Right.
Hot in Cleveland.
Wow.
She's
okay.
in a film called 7,000 Miles. I mean, you name it.
She's coming to town.
She's coming to town.
Wow.
She'll be here.
Hot
I remember
in
that show.
Cleveland. That's right.
I used to
Yes.
watch Just Shoot Me a lot when I skipped school.
I
Yeah,
watch
that's a good
Just
one.
Shoot Me
Yeah.
every now and then too. I'm like, oh yeah.
Young Sheldon. She was in
Yeah.
that too.
Yes, she
It was
was.
kind of funny, man. It was a pretty funny show.
Renee, where are they staying? Where are they staying?
Hotels.
Okay.
All right. Maybe some Airbnbs. Yeah.
I mean, if you sit around the Casa Monica from time to time,
Right, you
you
might be
can.
able to
Yeah.
see a
You may
passerby.
be able to loiter in the lobby.
Love it.
One time I was going to downtown for something completely different, and all these buses started coming into Casa Monica, and I was like, who is playing at the amphitheater? And I actually saw Jack Black's bus drive down the wrong way around.
Of course.
And I'm like, he is going to get stuck down there on that road. And then the bus practically did.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It was like the back road behind, what is it? I guess it's Old St. George Street, but
Yeah.
the other end of it,
Yeah.
where it's like really narrow. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my gosh, Jack
Yeah.
Black.
At least he didn't go down Palm Road. That would have been horrible.
Mm-hmm.
He was walking around. He's walking
Yeah.
around last time he was
Apparently,
here.
he also wore like a onesie pajama in the hotel.
Okay.
It was like wandering around.
Very Jack Black,
Yeah.
sure.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Jack,
there.
for that. One more big name at the film festival, Sidney Poitier's daughter.
Yeah, how about this?
Pamela will be
Right.
there to introduce her father's documentary, which is really awesome.
Produced by
Produced
the one
by
and only.
Oprah.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Jeez.
Oh, wait, there's another one. This is actually really cool. This film is called Immediate Family. Director Denny Tedesco. His father was a famous musician, Tedesco. What's his first name? I can't
Tommy.
remember. Tommy Tedesco.
There you
Can
go.
you hear me?
He is coming here with Leland Schuyler. Leland is a musician who played with James Taylor's band and a lot of other famous
Really?
musicians. And this documentary is about him and other musicians who were in all these great bands. And he wrote a book and he's coming and touring. And it's,
cool is this?
It's going to be cool.
Legendary.
Legendary musicians.
Love
Yeah.
that.
I mean, there we go.
Fun.
That's
So
pretty
anyway,
awesome.
staugfilmfest.com. Go check it out.
How long of a commitment is this? Are you doing a talk back after each movie? Like,
They do, yeah. They introduce the film, watch the film. They do a little Q&A real
Okay.
quick. But the great thing is there are over 30 films. You can pick and choose what you want to do. If you just want to go to a single film, it's $10.
Okay.
You can't beat it.
Yeah.
It's less
Yeah.
than a movie theater. But if you want to go to the entire thing, there are passes available online. You can go to all the films. They have big parties too, where you can actually meet some of the stars. They show up at the parties.
Wow.
And they're all over town. Each night they have a party somewhere else.
I mean, one of the films that we went to when it debuted was DOA, which was, Kurt St.
yes.
Thomas, right?
Yes.
Which just got listed as one of the top films in 2023 in IndieWire.
Really?
Like, that's amazing.
That's
yeah.
huge.
So
Kurt has
Kurt like
been-
fainted about it, but
Yes,
yeah.
he's
Heck
been
yeah.
touring all over the country with the
cool
film,
is
which
this?
debuted here.
I know.
last January.
A lot of it was
So
filmed
awesome.
here?
Yeah.
It was it was filmed here, and it's really awesome.
Yeah.
Local actors, local musicians. I mean,
love that.
it's fun, really fun. Well, speaking of this month,
Hmm.
January 2024, I wanted to mention that it is the 100-year anniversary of the St. Augustine Art Association.
Oh my gosh.
Really? Wow.
Yep, the Art Association formed January 18th, 1924 at the Jimenez Facio House.
So right there.
Right there, the Jimenez Facio House has been there since 1798. It's gone through several transitions from family. Then it was a boarding house throughout the 1800s. Into the 1800s, it became like a place for artists, and that's where they formed the Art Association.
Like an art respite. That's awesome.
And, now it's a museum. You can tour it. And the Art Association partnered with Jimenez through the holiday season. The Jimenez Facio House has 14 fireplaces.
Right, I was going to ask you. Okay.
And the artists came in from the Art Association and decorated. They have their paintings there, some holiday decor, just
was
kind
really
of out of
cool.
the box, really
Yeah.
cool. And you can see it. It is on view through the January 18th
Okay.
at Jimenez. So if you just want to do a little fun tour downtown, go walk through the house, see the art, see the history and where it formed.
Love
awesome.
it. That's a special spot.
Very nice.
Yeah, very cool. What else is happening this month? I mean, you can still ride the old Town Trolley
Of
through the
course.
Nights of Lights without the insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's a
This is our
huge
time.
plus.
This is our month, guys.
I know. This is
We might
relaxing.
miss yelling at the tourists this month. I will. I will.
I
but
never
that's-
miss yelling at the tourists.
It's therapy for him.
It is. It is. It's my
That's
favorite
right.
downtown
I
activity.
mean, I did miss it during COVID when it was not busy. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, where are my tours to go
right.
out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are
Get
you?
out of the road.
Come on.
Use the sign.
This isn't Times Square.
Learn how to drive.
Speaking of, oh my goodness, I nearly got run over this holiday
What?
season
By a reindeer?
By a Southern Oaks bus. Hey, Southern Oaks, I was going to call you.
Really?
Oh, wow. Oh, geez.
Because I live across the street in
Yeah.
the neighborhood from Southern Oaks, but this wasn't there. This was literally downtown at the parking garage. There is a public walk through there with the sign that says "Buy Law Stop." The guy nearly hit me, and then he got mad and beeped his horn at me.
It's not from here.
I'm watching you, buddy. You're driving the Southern Oats bus.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't run me over.
Yeah.
I'm in a legal walkway.
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
Well, it happens. It's the crazy holiday season. That's the one thing that nearly happened to me. Thankfully, I survived.
Yeah, thankfully. I
stuff.
don't know what we would have done on the show today.
I know. It would have been not totally St. Augustine.
Oh my gosh. Okay, still happening is Lighthouse Illuminations. There's only 4 more days of it at the St. Augustine Lighthouse.
Okay.
This Friday and Saturday, next Friday and Saturday. 20 plus decorated trees, gorgeous holiday decor. Climb the lighthouse, see the Nights of Lights from the top. It's a beautiful event.
It has a really cool view from the top.
It's amazing.
I heard a really cool story over the weekend about the lighthouse. Do you know anything about this young lady that climbed this?
Oh, the young lady. Thank you for asking. Oh my goodness, this actually happened yesterday.
Cool.
Wilma Daniels Thompson is 93 years old. She climbed the lighthouse yesterday with the help of the lighthouse keeper. She's well known there because she lived at the lighthouse with her family from 1935 to 1943 when her father was the head lighthouse keeper.
How cool is this story?
So she does come back every year around her birthday, which is usually in the summer. But I guess she decided yesterday, I'm going.
This was the day. Yes.
This was it. And everyone knows her there. So, she tells her stories. And she is the one with the famous cat story. Smokey.
The cat in the parachute, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So during World War II, there were photographers who came and took photos of the family on site and, the Coast Guard who, they built a barracks at the lighthouse during World War II so the Coast Guard could watch the coast. And so she was there with her little cat, Smokey, and she, they took photos and everything. Well, a little later on, Smokey disappeared for a few weeks.
Oh.
She didn't know her brother Cracker made a parachute.
Oh.
Yeah, for the cat.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, the cat came back.
Of course, 9 lives. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's the famous story. So they have the photo of her and her cat when she was like 5 years old, in the tower as part of the exhibit. So she stopped there yesterday and they took a photo of her.
That's cool.
93.
That's pretty awesome.
That's so exciting.
Yeah. So good old Wilma.
I bet she's got some good ghost stories if she lives
That's
there,
what I was
right?
She has some good stories.
I bet she does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool.
She's a good lady and still climbing the lighthouse at age 93.
We all-
Isn't that
that's
what we
wild.
all want is to stay
100%.
that fit and,
Yeah.
and
Keep
she's
moving.
sharp. She's a sharp one.
Okay. That's pretty
Yes.
cool.
It's a great story.
History right there.
It really is. I'm telling you. The fact that she lived there,
Yeah, right.
That's pretty cool.
so cool. All right, what else is going on? There's an exhibit at Leitner Museum. It is they have local artists that come each month to the museum. This is on view through January 28th. Atlas of Relation, and it is Don Rose photography.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I like that Leitner is supporting local artists. They're on
they
view
also have
there.
some national things.
Oh,
that
they
came in.
have
the Chrysler Museum.
They have.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
That exhibit from the Chrysler Museum
Yeah.
is beautiful.
Once in a lifetime view, right
Yes,
there. Yeah.
yes. But I like that they support the local artist as well.
That is cool. Get the pulse. That's nice.
And you know what we like to do also in January? Go outdoors. We have beautiful weather here in St. Augustine. How gorgeous was yesterday, January 1st?
Fabulous day.
I mean, it's almost 70 degrees, guys.
Yep.
Yeah. We're getting there.
Is it going to warm up today?
Let's
Maybe.
hope so. Let's hope
To
so.
70. But there are and we've been trying to do this. We got to do this, guys. There's the bioluminescent kayak tours.
Oh, yeah.
Why have we not done this
Because we go
yet?
to bed at 8. I'm up at 4. I'm sure bioluminescence happens at some time that I'm not awake.
This is at Guana Lake. It does say if the temperatures drop below 55, they don't do it. See, we're so spoiled here, right?
Yeah, totally.
But you can see these
That is so fun.
bioluminescent sea creatures on these kayak tours. It's
That's
so
cool.
awesome. So geotrippin.com.
Okay.
Night Watchman ghost tours. We still have great ghost tours here.
we do.
Always.
This is a fun one. strolling the streets of downtown. You get to go to the 2 cemeteries, the Huguenot and the Talamato cemeteries, which have great history. And that's what I love about our ghost tours is most of them are based on history.
Yeah.
SeeAmericaTours.net.
Okay.
Of course, we still have all the Nights of Lights tours if you want to enjoy it without all the crowds.
But there's something interesting on the date this year on Nights of Lights, right?
Oh, yes.
When is it over?
Nights of Lights ends on January 28th.
Okay.
Not sure what happened there.
Okay, there's a 2-day drop off.
Couldn't just do it the last 2 days.
It's a few days early.
Sounds like a budget cut to me. Am I wrong?
Yeah. Well, speaking of Nights of Lights, did you see the story on
Yes.
First Coast News with all the silly light bulbs?
Yeah, who
Caught
cares,
you,
by
buddy.
the way?
This guy, I mean, I say it's a guy, but it could be a woman, it could be a kid.
Yeah.
There's somebody going around town and putting green and red lights in different places. Now, to me, I'm telling you, if I replaced a freaking light bulb,
Right.
none of them would work.
Right.
All the lights would go out
Yes.
because I would be trying to get over there and sneak some light bulb on. But apparently, somebody knows what they're doing. The lights stay on, but they're still like green and red
He had
bulbs.
handfuls of them.
Handfuls of them. Is it one person or is it several people? What's going on, guys?
So now, if you did the trolley tour, which I did, Old Town Trolley,
which is awesome,
amazing, yeah. And they actually on the tour now, you have to find like the red and there's only one though. One
yes,
red
there's
and one green.
red and one green, but no, some trickster is out there replacing and putting them in other places. Which I'm telling you, I couldn't get away with it because they'd all go off.
It'd make me laugh though.
Yeah. So that's the fun of that.
Cool.
Okay. Wednesday Pier Farmers Market is every Wednesday at the St. Augustine Beach Pier. That's always a really fun thing.
What time's that start? Do you know?
That is 8 a.m. to noon.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Lots of vendors out there.
Yeah. It is.
It's a different market.
People like it.
Lots of live music still this month. Brett Blackshear is at Colonial Oak Music Park this
AKA
Wednesday.
the dude, yeah, he's the man.
He is
We love Brett.
awesome,
Yeah.
isn't he? January 3rd. January 4th, there's a Matanzas Inlet hike. More outdoors fun. This is at the GTM Reserve.
Oy.
Yeah. And I mean, they so many hikes. January 4th, January 18th, February 2nd, February 16th, March 4th, March 15th, April 1st, April 15th, you name it.
Well, now's the time to hike, especially if you have dogs, and I do love that hike.
It is.
Because it's not tick season right
It's
now,
not,
so yeah, it's a
cooler,
perfect time to do
it's
it.
not buggy.
You can choose a short path, you can choose a long path. I do love that hike. It is absolutely
I do
epic.
too.
Such great meditation.
I love it. Words and Music. Emma Concert Association has a series called Words and Music at the Waterworks building the first Thursday of the month. This one is January 4th, and it's the Teal Cabana Club. It's a jazz ensemble, and it's free. It begins at 1 p.m. at the Waterworks, 184 San Marco Avenue, right by the main library.
With jazz, I'm liking this.
Jazz is back.
Yeah.
Here's another great concert, Donna the Buffalo at the Ponte Vedra Concert Hall, also January 4th. This one starts at 7 p.m. Good indoor events. You never know what the weather's going to be like at night, right?
True,
in January.
Is there going to be an actual buffalo there?
That's what I was wondering.
Donna the Buffalo does not have a real buffalo.
Okay. Well, you never know.
Might be a storytelling moment.
It's just a band.
Okay.
Speaking of the Art Association, they have an exhibit called Mix It Up. It is non-traditional art. It runs January 5th through January 28th. And the Art Association is open from 12 to 4 p.m. daily. Of course, they also will be open during the Art Walk, which is this Friday.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a fun thing to get out and do.
Yeah,
First
it's
Friday? Yeah.
First Friday
a lot of
Art
things are
Walk.
going to be very affordable now because prices obviously have changed. It's outside the holiday bracket. So this is a really good time to do
This
Art
is a
Walk.
time you can get all your artwork, wrap it up for next Christmas.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Really,
there
really
you
good.
go. Good idea.
This is the time.
Smart.
Yes, Art Walk is 5 to 9 p.m. this Friday, and it'll be a fun time to walk around. You can still see the lights in it, and it won't be too crazy, I don't think. Cafe 11.
Okay.
Guess who is on stage this Friday? Davis Luce,
Hey, awesome.
our favorite Nashville country star.
He's incredible.
That's right.
Our hometown guy. 8 p.m. this Friday. Cafe 11 out at the beach kicks off their season. They have a lot of concerts coming up at Cafe 11, and I love that venue. It's a small little venue, and you can see bigger names.
It's
throughout
actually
the
really
year.
cool. Yeah.
It's a cool spot.
Yeah.
It really is. Guess who else is playing this Friday? Edwin McCain.
Wow.
At the Panache Concert Hall.
Oh my gosh.
It's the season for that out there. It's a nice little venue. Also, coming up this weekend, this Saturday, January 6th, the Amphitheater Farmers Market.
Oh, very nice.
Great.
That one has hundreds of vendors.
Yeah.
Lots of artists. And guess what else is this weekend? Saturday, January 6th, the Militia Muster at Fort Mose Historic State Park.
Okay.
Yes.
And I actually went there yesterday, and it's gorgeous.
Really?
It is stunning. It's just a couple little boardwalks out there, but it's beautiful.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And this is an event from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., but you can also go into their visitor center and learn about the history of Fort Mose.
I got to ask you, do you know if those events are like rain or shine by chance?
They are rain or shine events.
Because we got, guess what, Renee? We got Jimmy Jam this weekend.
I know.
right.
I was about to talk about
That is
Jimmy
right.
Jam. The 8th annual Jimmy Jam Barbecue
Jeez.
Slam is also
Crushing
this
it.
Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Let's hope for great weather. I've heard it's going to be cold this weekend, but just bundle up.
We're tough. We're Floridians.
And Jimmy Jam, this is their fundraiser.
This is
there.
it. Yeah.
So they are doing this rain or shine. We hope everybody
Good.
comes out, shows up, because this is the way that they help so many people in our community throughout the year is raising money.
And
at
they
this
are
event.
helping so many people.
And they don't take a salary for themselves, which I love.
I mean, they are
Love
just
that.
running this entire thing to help people. That's what I love.
That's it.
So they're and you know what? It's at my favorite venue. I last year went to the Gamble Rogers Festival. They moved it to the fairgrounds. I'm in love with the fairgrounds.
Fairgrounds is great.
I camped all weekend. It was amazing. Great spot for camping.
Yep.
The venue itself is great. You can walk around everywhere. They actually have great shower facilities.
Oh, nice.
Yes, they do.
I mean, it's like a fancy state park out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like this.
It's
Yeah,
great.
it's great.
And I mean, the fairgrounds are the fairgrounds, and they have that huge covered area. It's great out there. So at Jimmy Jam, live music, classic cars. I like that they're having a car show. Kids zone, vendors, a cornhole competition. People love cornhole.
Yes.
I love it.
I mean, they've got it all. And of course, the barbecue, and then the chowder.
I know it's a new one this year. Yeah.
I love chowder.
Yeah.
I'm there for that.
I like anything from Freddie Underhill. I'm just going to say that right.
No! Oh my gosh.
It's awesome.
His soups and chowders are literally the best.
Yes.
So good. All right. If you want something a little chill, it's actually every Sunday and Thursday. Yoga on the lawn at Jimenez Facio.
Oh, wow.
Right there downtown. You can do yoga.
Wow, that's
Isn't that very cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just show up. Cost is $15. It's PilatesYogaLoft.com.
Nice.
They hold yoga there.
Great space to do that.
I know, right? It's wonderful. Anastasia State Park has a guided bird walk this Sunday, January 7th, 8:15 a.m. Got to get up early to see the birds.
Yep.
You know, good outdoor stuff. What else is coming up? Oh, there's a comedian, Brad Upton, at Cafe 11, Wednesday, January 10th.
Okay.
St. Augustine Film Festival, we already said that. January 11th through the 14th, 32 films on screen. January 11th, Carla Bonoff at the Panache Concert Hall. Like I said, lots of good indoor concerts.
Nice parking.
David Wilcox, Cafe 11, January 11th. And Limelight Theater, actually, this show sounds interesting. Kitchen Witches.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
January 12th through January 28th, the hilarious TV show, The Kitchen Witches.
Oh, well, cool.
All right.
I
there
don't
you
know.
go.
I'm going to have to dive into that. That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I think we got time for one more, Renee.
One
what you got?
more
What you want to hit us with a
event. Oh, my
super
goodness.
highlight here for January?
I don't know about a super highlight, but there is an arts and crafts show at the St. Augustine Beach Pier, January 13th and 14th. That's a
nice.
fun
All right.
outdoor event. And, you know, artisans, all of that, 100 or more.
Wow, that's a big one.
And it's that Saturday and Sunday.
Very nice.
All
And you can
right.
find more on my website.
TotallySt.Augustine.com.
That's right.
Very good. And of course, all your socials. The socials are great. You always
Yes.
got great videos,
And
photos, stuff happening around town.
Thank you. I'm doing a giveaway for the film festival. 2 tickets to see a film at Lewis Auditorium. So it'll be fun.
That's fantastic.
Awesome.
Yes.
Sweet. Go
Thanks,
there, check it
guys.
out, get those tickets. Renee Unsworth, Totally St. Augustine.
Yeah. Thank
Always
you.
good to see
Happy
you,
New
Renee.
Year.
Happy New Year. All right, man. Kicking off the new year with Renee.
It's always great. Just
I
gets in
know.
focus. What's going on in town? The pulse. I
And
love
her
it.
site really is great.
It is really awesome.
You got to go there to find all the happenings
Yes.
around town. If you want to see all the happenings around town, just check in with our friends at Old Town Trolley. And if you didn't know, St. Johns County residents are always going to tour free when you're accompanied with a full, fair, adult paid guest. If you want to take advantage of this offer, just go to hometownpass.com and sign up for, well, the Hometown Pass. Your Hometown Pass can also be used at the Old Jail, Potter's Wax Museum, the Oldest Store Museum Experience, and more. The Old Town Trolley's free Hometown Pass, the best way to entertain visiting friends and family here in St. Augustine. The green trains, we love them.
And we love All American Air for over 45 years. All American Air has been serving St. Augustine and its surrounding counties, including St. John's, Flagler, Duval, and Putnam. Their areas of expertise include warranty and non-warranty service work on all makes and models of AC units. They have preventative maintenance service agreements and new construction installations and equipment replacement with their high-efficiency systems. From the most efficient Lennox home systems to the iComfort Ultra Smart Thermostat, All American Air has the latest and greatest in all your HVAC products. Check them out today. Get on one of those maintenance plans, 904-461-0070.
And of course, our friends at Bin 39 Wine Bar.
Yes.
They're open daily from 8 to 8 right out there on the Orange Street side of St. George Street, tucked off in that little courtyard back there. You get to be away from some of the craziness of all those tourists.
It was awesome. I was at Bin 39 a lot over holiday break, and
No way.
It was really cool. They had a lot. It was all efficient. They were busy, but it was milling, and people were just having a great time. Irving was going table to table. It was awesome. Yeah.
Irving's he loves that stuff. He's got a
Yes.
real passion for wine, and you can tell that when you go in there and talk to him. He's going to help you find your new favorite wine, by the way. Give him a call, 904-827-5740, and see what's new out there at Bin 39.
Get a bottle of that black chicken. I bought 4 bottles over the holiday. Oof. And we get our discount, 20% off. You mentioned us. Let's go.
Oh, cool. Yeah, man. All right, we get no discount from the stars.
Great.
Yep, they are here and they are ready to start the new year. Clay, let's get some music and roll into this. Here, Cancer, Leo, Virgo on deck today for a Tuesday. Cancer, your emotional roller coaster is about to take a wild turn. This week, expect to be overwhelmed by your own feelings, drowning in a sea of tears. Your loved ones will be exhausted from dealing with your constant mood swings, but hey, at least you'll have plenty of alone time to indulge in your melancholy.
Ooh. Well, some people like that emo, you know what I mean?
Right. Leo? Brave and confident Leo, this week it's all about humility. Your grand plans for self-assuredness will come crashing down as reality smacks you in the face. Prepare to have your spotlight stolen by someone more deserving, leaving you feeling unappreciated and insignificant.
Wow.
Remember, it's not always your time to shine. Virgo, your perfectionist tendencies will be put to the test this week, Virgo. No matter how hard you try, everything will seem to go wrong. Your meticulous plans will fall apart, and chaos will reign supreme. Wow. Embrace the messiness of life because nothing is ever as orderly as you would like it to be. That's the truth for all of us.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right, Davey. Cheer us up, please.
Well, we're going to go into funnies. We can do it.
Yes. Is it not funny time?
We can do Panache if you want, or we can go funnies and then Panache.
Okay.
I forget.
Yeah, what did we do? Did we go
it's
straight
events, and
from...
when Renee comes, we don't do the events.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, I can
that's
do
right.
it if
That's
I have
right.
to.
No,
I'm
no,
loaded
no,
for
no, no,
tomorrow,
no.
so.
That's right. That's right. Panache!
All right.
Since 1987, they opened their doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and their community from scalp to soul and bring joy to the world one service at a time. Their carefully chosen and highly trained staff are here to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space. They are dedicated to guest comfort and devoted to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar. Get Posh and go to getpanache.com.
Big stuff happening this week. I can't wait for the announcement. Stay tuned. And the United Way of St. Johns County is a champion for our community. Together, they create opportunities, foster education, and improve the lives of those in need. The United Way of St. Johns County is a catalyst for change, bringing together businesses, volunteers, and organizations to tackle the toughest challenges facing our community. With your support, they can make a real difference. Check them out today at unitedway-sjc.org.
All right, cool, man. What do we got to end the show today?
All right, Facebook Marketplace. We had a lot of time over the holiday to look at things online. So this is times people posted comedy gold on Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
So this first one, a Catholic converter.
Catholic converter. Okay. Didn't know they looked like that.
The power of Chrysler compels you.
There you go.
Next one, an autistic guitar.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. I don't think that's what they meant to put on
Maybe
there.
acoustic, but
Acoustic.
very close. Yeah.
All right.
Next up, grandma's abdomen.
Okay. Grandma got a 4-pack
It's on
out there.
sale, $20.
Yeah.
There's a hidden compartment there. Nice. Next up, a microwave.
Oh, microwave.
Microwave,
Okay.
Nigella Bites.
All right.
All right. Next up, a portal potty.
Whoa. I don't know why. I don't want to know where that portal goes.
May the force be with you, sir. Next up, a coughing.
Oh,
Really?
Okay. All
I have
right.
so many questions on this one.
Yeah.
Apparently, this is due to a wrong diagnosis. Any inquiries, please give them a call.
There you go.
Lord. Next up, I believe this is an organ.
I don't think so.
Better go check if your Washington machine is running.
Oregon.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Next up, here's a shuffle.
Old shuffle. We got one of those. We got a gold shuffle in the back.
$8. This one's oof,
okay.
Nice. Next up, random silverware.
Silverware. All right, you got that silverware. You got to be civil.
They're Mitch and Match.
Okay,
silverware.
Mitch and Match silverware.
Next one,
Hell of a deal on a
this
Porsche.
Porsche. It's a big one. Yep.
Yeah. Oh boy, I don't know what model that is.
Get on that Porsche. Scrub it down.
There you go. All right, man. Good stuff. Glad to be back with you guys on a Tuesday. Fun show. Thank you to Renee. And we will talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.